Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see New York against New York. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. Only 3 games left until the start of the playoffs. Let's see how the East will look. Taking a look at New York, they've continued to play strong basketball, not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And checking out New York, 3 spots below.
Well, I think for New York, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
So the New York starting 5. Flag is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Portis in at the 5 down low. And for New York, we've got Rollins. Antetokounmpo out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Tyson in at the 3. Well, we know this should be a heated battle down low. Both teams Clark themselves on rebounding.
And we know rebounding is one of the key factors, along with turnovers, field goal percentage, and free throws in terms of determining the outcome of a game. So we'll keep an eye on the rebounding battle in this one, because that is the strength of both of these teams.
Cunningham finds Portis. Good defense by Wembanyama. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for New York. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
Would you suspect a little bad blood or bad feelings from the opposing side? They better be ready to scrap.
Now, here's Barrett. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Here's Giannis. 12 points his last outing. That shot missing. Some solid defense there from Jackson. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but GA much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top 2-way bigs in our league.
Now, Flag, taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. Cunningham for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
The shot Cunningham continues to hone. When he's connecting from deep, this offense really opens up.
Pass to Tyson. Here's Rollins. Fires from deep. It's good from long range.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Flag. This game he had 13. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Barrett against Rollins. Barrett, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Cunningham with some nice D. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Jackson has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
And so it's New York with it, following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Here's Tyson. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Wembanyama against Portis. Inside. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to Tyson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Portis, defended by Wembanyama. Outside, Barrett. Portis, a screen on Rollins. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama, a screen on Jackson. The 17-footer. And another shot. And Wembanyama with the layup. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the game to go. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. New York ahead. They lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for New York. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. They've got Flag. Cunningham is out there with R.J. Barrett. And there's Jackson. And it's Portis in at the 5. Home in the paint. Now here's Cunningham. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And now let's see who the NBA's hottest shooters have been in the second half of the season. Bobby Portis 4th.
His touch around the bucket has been outstanding. I mean, he has missed very few of the good looks he's gotten.
And so here is New York. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, Kevin. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Kevin?
Able to dial it in. Okay, Allie, thanks. And Portis throws it down.
The slam from Portis, impressive, using that size around the rack.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. With the drive.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
First team foul.
Flag with it. Nothing on the board. Good on the shot.
This rookie Flag is tough, willing to take contact on and convert through it.
And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, we would bench watch the 86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Cunningham outside.
Already a second foul, just something to keep in mind.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. New York leading by 4. From the stripe, it's rebounded by Portis. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. It's stolen by Cunningham. Pass to Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Portis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Hard not to love the energy Portis plays with. He's not letting inside contact stop him or derail him at all.
Count the basket.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Cunningham for 3. It's rebounded by New York. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Pass to Flag. Cunningham outside. In the corner, it's Flag. Drills the three-pointer. Flag's got 5 now.
An effective three-point shot is going to be crucial to Flag's success in the NBA.
Giannis against Jackson. Maddencommunity, a screen on Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Maddencommunity playing strong inside.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
1:09 left in the first half. Here's Flag. He has 5. Pass to Cunningham. This one for 3. Hands it.
You drive me, girl, you I might get away, let me keep, give me